Well, it appears that huge numbers of victims were ignored by FBI, and large numbers of files and photographs and videos and evidence, I guess, has been misplaced, sort of like all the video and of the attack, the assault on the Davidian compound in Waco. They lost all that video and pictures and everything. Yeah, oh yeah. And same with the attack on the Pentagon. Apparently, the missile that hit the Pentagon, they got videos of it, but the FBI is keeping all that under wraps because of who's likely behind firing that missile. Can you imagine that? A missile taking out the accounting computers at the Pentagon on 9/11. And then we went on for year after year after year with these controlled demolition claims of the World Trade Centers, World Trade Center 7, and the plane that crashed in Shanksville, and blah, 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 just on and on and on. And meanwhile, just by absolute coincidence, trillions were looted and laundered through the financial system of the United States and many other countries around the world, including all the banks that were financing Epstein and Trump and Clinton and Bush's, and the list just goes on. All of Bill Gates, bankster gangsters, and the bankster gangsters behind the land swindles in Texas. Well, there's a bunch of land swindles down there. You can ask Eric Vaughn and William K. Black, and you can get a hold of Catherine Austin Fitts and Patrick Lovell, and the list just goes on and on about all the land swindles and subprime predatory mortgages and all those subprime predatory foreclosures and huge numbers of people getting suckered in land swindles for decades. And it's all tied to the bankster gangster slobs of Epstein and Company, where, apparently they bungled it all and covered up a lot of it and whitewashed it and hid and destroyed evidence and on and on and on and on and on. And that's a reference to Occupy Wall Street, Occupy Wall Street, Anon, Q. Remember the stories of Q? Oh my God almighty, ladies and gentlemen. Lax enforcement, no enforcement, conspiracy to obstruct justice, let's see, whitewashing, concealment, cover-up. I mean, it all sounds just like the murders of Vince Foster and, oh God, Terry Reid, Barry Seal, and how many people associated with the Clintons wound up suicided. They suicided them like, I don't know what, Gary Webb, Mark Lombardi. Don Bowles, I mean, they blew him up in his car. Yeah, 35, 40 years before, way before the new Untouchables. And I don't know, they call it The Con. The big producer, filmmaker there, Moses Neo. Up there to Park City, Utah. What do they call that thing there? The Sundance Film Festival. Oh boy, that's going to save us all. The Sundance Film Festival is going to save humanity. Right, Moses Neo? you just make a movie about it. But let's get back to the crime family there, the crime syndicate that's overthrown the United States. If you do some searches into the Trump crime cabal, you'll go, damn, this guy really is a felon. And his whole gang there is just, man, they're stealing billions here and stealing billions there, and then they knock down the East Wing of the White House. And got to have a party room, man, got to have a party room. Don Trump will not be satisfied unless he can do that party room dancing stuff with all them kind of scantily clad women. He likes to dance around with the scantily clad with them. Women. Excuse me. Holy shit, America. Holy shit. And then you've got, what are we going to do here? Have Iraq 2.0 here. We're going to invade Iran. We're going to invade Iran because people paying too much attention to the criminal syndicate, the Epstein cult, the Epstein class, the Epstein, Clinton, Trump, Obama, Bush cabal. Yeah, I said it right. The Biden, Clinton, Bush, Trump, Epstein. What do they call it there? Syndicate? Holy crap. Cartel. There you go. The cartels of Trump and Clinton and Bush and Biden and Obama. This stuff's been going on a long time. That's why we're heading to 50 some odd trillion in Hawk. 50 some odd trillion helicopter bucks, script, the fiat reserve notes. The odious money. O-D-S, odious money. Holy crap. And then, of course, they censor everything, and the corporate news media, the big tech giants, and the mass media corporate rats, they brainwash everybody with menticide and indoctrination and fake news. Lots of fake news. Boy, I'll tell you what, lots of fake news. Hell, just ask, let's see, I don't know, Donald Trump? The fake news, right, Donald? So, ladies and gentlemen, it's sort of like the massive gargantuan sewage plague, the plague of sewage with all the infected E. coli. Oh, my God, the infected E. coli. I'll publish that video here in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to let it go today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go take a nap. I'm getting to be older than Father Time. Hasta la vista. God bless, and remember, Trump's a con man.